Injury report. Max got his elbow banged up. He should be fine. Josh Forrest got a hip flexor. Miles Simpson had a acquired contusion, so came out of it pretty good health-wise. It's a game of we always talked about how the team is ran the ball. Usually the team that comes out of this thing the victory. It had 46 rushes over 200 yards. It had 19 rushes under 100 yards. A lot of missed opportunities by us. You can't be offensively. You can't be 2 for 6. You guys might say 2 for 4. We say 2 for 6 because we get the ball inside the 25. That's the red zone. Okay? That's the red zone. You can't be 2 for 6 in the red zone. Missed field goals, turnovers. Those are missed opportunities. We're better than that. We're better than that offensively. Defensively, can't have 4 drives over 76 yards. That's the thing that we have been talking about. You look at the last time we played, getting teams to drive the football. It's just hard to do with any defense. You can't give up 76 plus drives for 4 points. You can't do that. Okay? We're better than that with defense. The special forces do some good things. Okay, we got a couple of returners. We have to execute our fakes. Can't be 1 for 2. Can't be. We're better than that. Can't be that to win big games. We have to be 2 for 2 on our fakes to have opportunity to win. You can't own your fakes. When you get one, you have to stick it in. You didn't get points out of that. When we thought we would gain a possession, didn't get the ball in the end zone or a field goal, just a field goal. So, I think we're better than that. I really do. Okay? You guys may call me crazy, but we're better than that. We got some things, obviously some work to do in a short week. Kent coming in here, being that Kent's probably looking at, we got an opportunity to go beat a BCS team. Sure, they're saying that. I'm sure they're up there saying that. Saying, look what the MAC did this past week. That's what they're saying. We got an opportunity to go beat a BCS team. So one thing we have to do is get Kentucky better, and then we'll worry about Kent. So, any questions?
After the quarterback play last year, all the struggles, if somebody told you Max would go 70%, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, could you have believed it would have been this lopsided?
We expect that. We expect him to play that, but we threw the ball better. We put a huge emphasis on it in the off season. We did throw the ball better. A lot of guys got involved. We do have some guys that made plays for us on the perimeter. But we expect that from that.
What about the breakdowns on defense? Kind of what did you see from your perspective?
Well, I mean, one of our goals was we felt like we had to win up front. We didn't win up front. Okay? You can't allow a team to rush for 216 or whatever yards they rushed for on us and say you won the physical battle up front. You can't. So we got to get better. Played a lot of people. We've got to get ourselves off the field with 3rd down. Converted a lot of 3rd downs. I think it was 4 for 6 in the first half. Again, and a lot of those were 3rd and longs. I mean, 3rd and longs. You've got to get yourself off the field 3rd and long.
Speaking of that 3rd and long, you had them backed up there on the very first drive. 3rd.
I'm sure I should have went for it on the first drive.
But you had them 3rd and
right?
You had them 3rd and 9.
Somebody will say that.
And they
Should have
got
went for it. Don't kick the ball down to the 1-yard line and have make them go 99 yards. Go for it.
But
When you say that,
when you had them backed up and then they got out of it, that sort of set the tone.
it did. I mean, Tate Nelms got great coverage. Those who think Tate Nelms can't play corner, he can play corner. He's got great coverage. Got me a great throw. Got me a great catch. And that started the drive. It's 3rd and long on that play. We give up a big play.
Joe, what do you say to the disgruntled fans right now?
I don't want to talk to my football team. That's who I got to get better. You know, that's whether we talking to my football team. We're better than what we saw with that.
Joker, what did you see in the last month that you didn't see today that makes you so confident you are better than this?
Well, I didn't see us getting, and I know you'll say, well, we gave up a 99-yard drive, you know, against our ones, but I didn't see us getting pushed around up front the way I did. I didn't see us turning the ball over, okay, especially when we get in the red zone. I saw a hungrier team when we got in the red zone, okay, protecting the football. Okay, one of the fumbles we weren't even hit by a red jersey. Okay, we hit our guard, ran into our guard. Can't happen. Those type of things cannot happen. We got to punch that thing in. We in the ball game. Okay, same thing right before the half. You can't do that. Their backs didn't turn the ball over. Okay, we've got to protect the football.
How much did the lack of depth on defense begin to
We
affect
got
you guys
depth
when
on
they're
defense.
putting those
We
ball
got,
drives?
I wouldn't say that. We got depth on defense. We played 7, 8 guys up front. I know the backup Will, Sam played, backup Will played, backup Mike did not play. We played 2 young freshman corners. We played another safety. So that's depth. Okay, we've got to play better.
Trevor, you all were almost exclusively no huddle. Is that what you're going to be this year, or is that just?
Well, that's what we want to be. That's what we want to be. We want tempo, getting the ball into playmakers' hands. Quick game. Let's throw the ball down the field, take a shot. And we had some shots called, just weren't there, and we dropped it off and made some huge third down conversions. So again, we threw the ball for 70%, over 70%. So those are things that we feel like we have to do. Again, continue to get even faster. Again, we needed to play like it was the third game of the season, not like it's the first game. Like you see most of the teams playing, they played like it's the third game. We played like it was the first game.
Do you feel like the issues in the defensive front seven are more physical nature, just from watching from the side, or do you think
No, I think our guys, we got anchored down, obviously, but we also have to be more of attacking straight ahead and going side to side and stunting and doing all those type of things. You have to be more attacking up front.
Who do you think that sticks out the most?
Turnovers, okay? Turnovers, mistakes that we make, okay? We got to line up exactly the way we thought they would line up in our second fate with special teams, okay? And it should be a walk. Should be a walk. It's a mistake by us. They line up exactly the way we thought on the kickoff. We executed it. Just the mistakes and the turnovers is one thing at this point.
Coach, what are your observations about the level of talent that you face today compared to the team you beat 2 years ago?
We're not that far away. I mean, we got guys, our receivers, you know, have a chance to be really good. They're young. I mean, everybody talks about how young they are. We're young too. Right? We're young too. Right? We got a lot of young guys that hadn't played. Bill Collins is one of those guys that hadn't played. Bill Collins played like a veteran. He played like a veteran. Max is the young quarterback who didn't get 9 starts last year. Right? He didn't get 9 starts last year. Okay? He's a young, true sophomore that didn't get those type of starts. So I like our talent.
Were you surprised when Will Stack didn't win?
No, I just thought Teddy probably was cramping up because he ran up and down the field.
Trevor, what is your impression of how good it is?
Good football team. Good football team. Good football team. Don't turn the ball over. Good football team. Run the football. As much as everybody wants to throw it around. Good football teams. Tackle. Good football teams. Get themselves off the field on third down.
Got time for 2 more.
What do you think of your offensive line? Last year it was 14 tackles for loss, 6 sacks.
I thought that those guys held up well. They held up well. We had a couple sacks, maybe one late when we gave us the third one. A couple times we got to get the ball out of our hand. I thought we ran, I know at halftime we ran the ball for over 6 yards of carry or something. I think we're close to that. We just got to have more opportunities. And you know what? Opportunities get taken away from you when you turn the ball over. And it's a lot of us. Okay, we turn the ball over on the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. probably at least 1-2 more snaps to turn the ball over going in on about the 25, maybe 23-yard line. Okay, that's at least 5-6 more opportunities. So you can't miss one. We have to run a lot of plays in this offense. That's what we want to do. Is a lot of plays, and that's at least 6-8 snaps that we mix.
Last question?
What did you think of Max and the receivers? Are you getting what you want from him now?
I am. We've got to be better on the perimeter and blocking. Okay, if you guys have been around me, I'm not the guy that makes cute receivers on the perimeter. Guys that are going to be physical. I don't think we got are getting the type of physicalness that I would like for us to play with on the perimeter. A couple times we did, and a lot of it's coming from the older guys. So DJ Phillips made some really good blocks. And one time I saw Daryl. Daryl's got to be consistent in his blocking. He's going to play receiver for us. Because things we want to do on the perimeter, get the ball out of our hands quick, kicking on the perimeter, and allow somebody to go play. That means one of the receivers got to make a block. Sometimes it has to be him. You can't catch it every time. Okay?
All right, thank you. We'll do play.